Look south, comrade. There stands the worm cult's fortress, Mor Naril. It falls upon us to storm its defenses and defeat Mannimarco to end the threat of the worm cult. The only thing standing in our way are those damnable soul flares. The soul flares generate death fields, emanations of necrotic energy that kill any living thing that attempts to approach Mor Naril. But the Vestige Colossals are stone automatons that negate necrotic energy, opening the temple to a full assault. Yes, with the eyes of the Colossal you recovered. I want you to help him with a ritual to restore a Colossal while I send for the rest of the Fellowship's forces. We need that stone statue to clear a path through the flares. Can I count on you? Elder Sonasa selected a Colossal for our purposes. It's just beyond an old break in the wall near Mor Naril's main gate. Check in with the other champions, then go assist the Elder with whatever he requires. Good luck, comrade. That is no easy question, my friend. I can see clearly how the battle begins, and I feel confident we will reach the inner citadel. How the battle ends? All I have are guesses. The only thing I know for certain is that we must try. I know hope is not much of a strategy, but I have confidence in the Fellowship and this band of heroes we have assembled here. There will be obstacles I do not foresee, but we will overcome them. We have to. For Merrick, for Gabrielle, for Tamriel.
What the tusk are we waiting for, pal? I'm not built for sitting around camp. Gives me hives. As far as I'm concerned, the sooner we start the attack, the better. I ain't seen a battle like this since we took on Molag Bal in Cold Harbor. Lost a lot of good people there. Here, too. It's this damned necromancy. I'll test my steel in a fair fight against anybody. But the worm cult? They come after your soul. Maybe. The little prince ain't so little anymore, is he? An orc could do worse than follow a commander like Azah. Especially with an ally like you leading the way. Thanks. I actually feel a little better. I still want to get started, though.
Ah, friend. We have crossed many streams together since we first met. Yet I think this is the moment when all those waters finally converge into a mighty river. Everything that has happened has brought us to this place and time. I have been ready longer than you might think. After our first great victory in Cold Harbor, I told myself I would not have to face such tribulation again. But I never slept well. I kept my staff close because I knew we were not done. And for that, I am grateful. I might be the only one here who feels this way, but I am relieved to be here. It feels good to face it all again. The worm cult, the plane meld, even Mannimarco. I am ready to finish this at last.
Now is not the time for discussion. Concentrate on what's important. Certainly. We have Soulflayer death fields and stone statues to negate them. But how do we make use of that fact? Then there's the other problem. Gabrielle sacrificed herself to bring Darien to us. But then Mannimarco stole his light. Perplexing. Oh, the eyes are important, but they're merely a focus. An old and powerful spirit is bound in each one of those great stone statues. That's the real enchantment, my friend. I hope I can persuade the Elder to let me help figure it all out. Rousing a Vestige Colossal is more a conversation than a ritual. Sonasa knows how to speak with stone. I do not. But I can add embellishments. Arm our statue ally with powers the ancient Argonians didn't think of, perhaps. We shall see. When Mannimarco returned from the Writhing Wall, he was rather smug about stealing Darien's light. Wanted to let me know he was winning. But he can't wield it himself, so why does he want it? I have a feeling we need to figure that out quickly. I do not like to answer such broad questions with a simple yes or no. First off, I am not Meridia. Her powers are not mine to bestow. But power can be transferred from one receptacle to another. The Light of Meridia should be no different. They have a shackle over there, and the Light of Meridia has certainly worked on those twice already here in Solstice. Mannimarco is powerful, yes, but even he has his limits. I think we'll find a use for it.
Elder Tsonasa will meet you in the temple. And do not worry. I will join you in there as well. I owe the corpse stealers for my village, for my egg sister. Some, but the stone nest do not have many warriors. And who can say what we will encounter inside those walls? I am prepared to do whatever is required of me, Mainlander. The Death Dancers have business with the corpse stealers this day. I sent word to all the Death Dancers, both the Stone Nest and the Tideborn. There are not as many of us as once protected this island, but a single Death Dancer can end a battle. 4 or 5 of us. Perhaps we can end a war.
Hey friend, here we are, about to storm another fortress of ultimate evil. Wouldn't it be nice if just once the bad guys were lurking in a tavern that served passable ale, or maybe the back room of a good bakery? I miss a decent loaf of bread. As ready as I can be. My body feels as strong as ever, but I know something's missing. Guess I thought Vanas would have a remedy when we got him back. We sure could use Meridia's Golden Knight, couldn't we? I guess plain old me will just have to do. It's kind of you to say so, friend. Maybe I'm not the Darien you expected, but I promise I'll do my best. Never back down from a fight yet, and I don't plan to start now. Thank you for believing in me, by the way. I won't forget it.
Raz thinks he would like to see these large statues come to life. It would be strange and a bit scary, but also exciting, yes? So what do you wait for, Five Claw? Go wake up a statue. No doubt the cultists look out from their battlements and see our army gathering here. But they place too much faith in their necromancy and their horrible devices. They do not know the value of courage, determination, loyalty. Not at all. We few stand against the terrible darkness, yes? But think of the stories that will be written about today. Raz looks forward to retelling them over a drink with you, Five Claw. Either in this world, or in the sands behind the stars.
Move out, comrades!
There are the Soul Flayers. Hey, a word before you run off. Ugh, this reminds me of the assault on Cold Harbor in all the worst ways. This place is a fish trap. Easy to get into, impossible to leave. I see why Prince Azah wanted an answer for Soul Flayers before we tried to storm it. I'm pretty sure the first step is getting through that big courtyard that leads south. If you look across the way, you'll see that Elder Sanasa picked out the Colossal he wants to wake up. You should head on over. I'm coming, but I'll let you and that old statue handle the Soul Flayers. Thanks to Mannimarco, I need to look before I leap. Here, you should carry the Light of Meridia. I can't use it, and you'll need it when you find the last shackle. Looks like the army has arrived. Let's not keep everybody waiting.
Hold here, comrades! We cannot advance until the Soul Flayers are destroyed. Good luck, my friend. Clear the way, and we will fill the gap behind you.
ancient ritual indeed. Do you have everything you need, Elder?
All we require is a willing spirit and the eyes to complete the ritual. Ah, Mainlander, over here. The ritual preparations are complete. We need only to return the eyes of the Colossal to this ancient Vaskrona, and it will live again. But now, we must make a choice. I can give this Colossal its eyes and awaken it, but without a spirit to guide it, it is a tool without a welder. Someone must attune their spirit with its form to give it purpose. Are you willing to take on this responsibility? While your body remains here, you shall join with the Colossal, see through its eyes, move its limbs, unleash its power. No one has done such a merging in a very long time, so I cannot say how dangerous it is. Are you willing to do this? Here, take the eyes and place them in the Vaskrona so it may see again. We will provide a spark of power to rouse the Colossal. Then you must attune yourself, joining your spirit with the stone. You will return to your body when the task is done. Place the Vaskrona Colossal's eyes within the empty sockets. Then, be ready to attune yourself when the Vaskrona begins to awaken. Have no fear. We will guard your body until your will returns. The eyes are set. Now for the energy required to rouse the stone from its sleep.
Allow me, Elder. You've done enough, and I think I can help.
The Vaskrona stirs. Lay your hand upon the rune, Mainlander. Join your spirit with the Colossal.
The old Argonian statue! It's alive!
Can you hear me? Elder Sonasa asked me to relay some advice while your spirit controls the Colossal. Our troops can't advance until the Soul Flayers are dealt with. Now, test the Colossal's abilities on those Flayers and destroy them! The Death Field can't hurt the Colossal, friend. Now see what it can do. There's a gate ahead of you. Break it down!
The biggest Atronach I've ever seen is waiting for you.
Monster was not so tough after all. Keep going, Five Claw!
Excellent! Now, return to us, friend. Our friend in the Colossal cleared a path. Walks, open this gate, if you please.
You open the way to the next courtyard, friend. Let's hit the worm cult again before they can recover.
You two press ahead. We'll take care of things here and be right behind you.
I think we need to keep going up. Go for stairs, friend.
Good work, comrade. Let's discuss the next stage of this battle. Never have I seen such a sight as that mighty stone colossal crashing through the worm cult's defenses. But now that we are inside, we must keep going. And that means we must stop Mannimarco from reviving his fallen cultists. Vaunus suspects the Wraith Forge is the key. It's somewhere on that Cold Harbor island the worm cult is pulling down out of oblivion. We must find a way to get up there and destroy it. The path is sure to be guarded. We need a distraction. I will press our assault and draw the worm cult's attention. Meanwhile, you split off from our main force and find a way to reach the Wraith Forge. Choose an ally to take with you. I need Darien to help keep Mannimarco's eye fixed on us. We must reach the Wraith Forge. Yes, I could use you, but Darien is a good fighter too, and Mannimarco knows him. Here, I retrieve the eyes of the Colossal. Vaunus said they now hold enough power to rouse another statue if you encounter one.
We have won this battle so far, but this one fears the cultists will not remain dead for long. There's no point in standing still now. We must keep moving or we will fail. Ah, clever! The prince offers his attack as a great diversion, while the true threat to the worm cult creeps unnoticed through these accursed halls. Razumdar would be honored to join you if you need his help. We shall be like two shadows.
Locate the Wraith Forge. We'll keep the cultists busy. Darien, you're with me.
Clever! I admit I overlooked those old statues. But see above you, fools! Your doom approaches!
You're a bore, Mannimarco. Be gone!
Fighting ahead? We should investigate.
Don't curse it! The Soul Flare blocks our way forward!
Jitra and the stone nest. They need help, and there is another colossal here. Go fight Claw. Raz will protect your body while you command the colossal.
Blocks our path! Good work, Mainlander! We will take it from here.
Comrade, the player blocked our advance. Destroy it. Over here, comrade. I have a new task for you.
Get those portals up! We need reinforcements!
Mor Naril is bigger than I realized. Each new doorway or courtyard we discover requires me to divide our forces, and now Vaunus Galarian has broken away to investigate some new threat. I need you to go after him, comrade. The Archmagister didn't bother to explain. He told me to send you to join him and then kept going. Whatever drew Vaunus' attention must be important. I need you to go help him. The door Vaunus took is as good a direction to explore as any other. If you find him, excellent. If not, go with our original plan. I'll draw the Worm Cult's attention away from you and Vaunus for as long as I can. Good luck, comrade.
Containment vessel. Ah, there you are. I was hoping you'd turn up. I believe we have found Darien Gautier's missing light. This device imprisons a light of Meridia, focusing the Wraithforge's dark energies upon it. Mannimarco said he had a use for Darien's light. I think he's trying to corrupt it. To recreate the process that turned a light of Meridia into the gift of death ages ago. Yes, I reviewed Gabriel's notes on the subject. Wormblood believed the gift was a key necessary to use the Wraith Forge. Apparently, Mannimarco thinks so too. Thankfully, Darien's stolen light is strong. It resists the process of corruption so far and remains pure. I think I may be able to extract it from this containment vessel. But I fear that will draw the worm cult's attention. Guard me while I work. Once I begin to remove the light from this receptacle, our enemies will surely come to investigate. You must hold them off long enough for me to safely extract Darien's light of Meridia. I'm going to begin. Ready yourself for a fight, friend.
They're tampering with the light. Kill them!
Take Darien's light and we'll find our way to the others.
That belongs to me, Vonis. No matter. Soon I will be back in my true body, and more powerful than you can imagine.
We'll stop your madness. This won't end as you expect, Mannimarco. Hurry, take the door to the west. You need to head up, not down.
Go no further. Destroy them, my minions.
I sense our allies approaching. Let's deal with this Titan before they arrive.
soon.
Done. And here come our friends now. Another shackle. We'll need some help with this one. Tell Darien what we recovered.
My help? What's the Great Mage talking about? Whatever you need, I'm happy to help. But I'm not sure what Vanus thinks I can do about the shackle or that floating chunk of Cold Harbor hanging over our heads. It's not really my thing anymore. You found my missing light? I thought it was gone forever. I'm not sure I miss being Meridia's Golden Knight. It was good to feel like my fate was in my own hands again. To be just Darien. Do you really think I should take it back? Yeah, I can see that. Meridia gave me those powers for a reason. And Gabrielle knew that when she called me back. The last thing I want is to get people killed because I don't do everything I'm capable of. Alright, let's do this. But you should hang on to the light from the Meridian lens if there's anything left when we're done. I won't need it if this works. Oh my, that feels strange.
Interesting. Now for the true test. Destroy the shackle and end this plane meld.
I can, but I could use some help. Friend, focus your light of Meridia too.
As I suspected, portal to the rock above. Go, friends. Take the light of Meridia and destroy the Wraith Forge.
Come, comrades. We will do this together.
No, Prince. This is a task for the light alone. Only those who carry it can survive the portal's defenses.
This is the Wraith Forge? Come on, I see an overlook ahead. We'd better figure out what we're dealing with.
It is long past time to reclaim my true body.
So much for
and
the
take
element of
power
surprise.
I am due.
Let's get this over with.
Vanus's dupe and Meridia's fool. Have you come to witness my triumph? I'm busy, but my my undead will be happy to entertain you. That easy? I am the king of worms! Lesser spirits bend to my will, fools. Rip their souls from their bodies! Defiance is pointless! You will serve me in death, if not in life! Enlighten me. How will you defeat me without your soul? Do you really think you can stop me? I am the most powerful necromancer of all!
Something's happening in the Wraith Forge.
Such willful ignorance. How many times must I demonstrate my power? I will torment your souls for eternity!
Find a Colossal and smash that altar!
You think I'd leave my vessel unguarded? Cronovir! Feast on their husks! vortex! I will end you! No power or relic will save you from my wrath!
You broke his tether! Come on, let's finish this!
Did you think you stood a chance against me? Rise again, Cronavir! You will not fail me twice. Death means nothing to me. I will return. I will find a place for your soul in the Wraith Forge! Take up my life and finish this! What's happening? Gabrielle. Is it really you?
You did it. You and our friend destroyed the Wraith Forge. You set the souls free. Everything has a purpose. A reason. You're meant to be right there. And I'm meant to lead these souls to where they need to be. It's all according to Meridia's plan. You're not responsible for my fate. Just as I'm not responsible for yours. You have life again. Use it and move forward. Without sadness. Without regret. I'll always be with you. In your heart. Your memories. Live your life, Darian. Promise me. Promise me.
Gabrielle, wait. I promise. I won't forget you.
Quickly, friends! This place is receding into Cold Harbor. Come to the portal!
Gabrielle. We're done here, friend. Time to go.
Champion, you're back. Regent Corinway and Prince Azar are waiting inside for you. But I'm sure they would understand if you took a moment to greet your friends first.
Looks like we made it back to Sunport. I gotta say, I am ready for a goblet of wine, some warm bread, maybe some cheerful company. Time to enjoy being mortal again. Hail and hearty, my friend. I never really expected Meridia to just let me go. But now that I'm free, I mean to enjoy every moment of it. I only wish Gabrielle could be here to celebrate with us. That's not entirely up to her. I disappointed Gabrielle from time to time when she was alive, so why stop now? Still, I won't forget what she said to me at the end. I'm gonna be fine in time. You'll see.
Glad to see you made it, pal. When you and Darien stepped through the portal and I saw that big Cold Harbor rock start drifting away, I thought that was it for you. A big tusking fight, that's what happened. Waves of worm cultists, blasts of necromancy, Daedric titans swooping all around. I got to admit, we could have used you there, pal. We knew we had to keep Mannimarco's acolytes and their Daedric friends from interfering with you and Darien. I imagine you had your hands full in the Wraithforge. I just hope we did enough to help you out. Good to hear. Now go talk to the prince, the regent, or whoever you got to talk to, then come back and find me. I want to get some ale with you and Darien and hear the whole story.
This is a good day. For the first time since the guilds assaulted Cold Harbor, I can rest easily. I faced what I feared and I survived. There are many kinds of fear. I was not afraid for myself, well, no more so than expected. No, I feared failure. The possibility that somehow Mannimarco and his followers would escape to trouble us again. Now I am free of that fear. I do not doubt that many worm cultists survive the fall of Mor Naril. But without the King of Worms or the Wraithforge, the cult is not the threat it was. I am happy to leave the task of tracking down the remnants to others.
Ah, Five Claw. This one knew the worm cult underestimated our courage and determination. Mannimarco's contempt for us led to his undoing. Tell Raz, how many times did you have to kill him? Ah, this one thought it must have been something of that nature. If only we could have done that when we fought Wormblood at Voska Shrine. It would have been much easier than bringing down a building. Still, is Mannimarco truly gone? He's as dead as a villain like him can be then. At least Raz can think of nothing we can do to make him deader. Our work here is done, Five Claw. Talk to the lovely Regent Carinway, and then the celebrating can begin.
I would like to tell you everything turned out exactly as I expected. But I do find myself surprised from time to time. I certainly did not see Darien divesting himself of Meridia's power after I went to such trouble to restore it. Who can say? Evil has a way of sowing the seeds of its own destruction. Mannimarco preserved Darien's light because turning it to his purposes appealed to his vanity. He would have been wiser to destroy it. With difficulty, yes. But my former colleague greatly admired efficiency. Mannimarco could not bear to discard anything that might prove useful. In this case, his frugality proved costly indeed.
High elves don't appreciate real talent.
Champion, you are here! Please, come closer. I would like to speak with you. Thank you, Champion, for everything you have done. I owe you a debt such as few regions have ever owed. All of Sunport does. I promise we will do all we can to safeguard your victory. I plan to help the elders of the Stone Nest people resume their ancient vigil over Mor Naril. My ancestors played no small part in the troubles that eventually led the worm cult to our shores. I must make amends. To begin with, I will have every vault and treasury in my realm searched for more eyes of the Colossals. They should be restored to the Voskrona Colossals that stand watch over Mor Naril. But that is only the start. The worm cult found a refuge in Eastern Solstice because we ignored our neighbors. I have learned our fates are bound up with the Tideborn and Stone Nest. I will not forget it again. Now, I believe Prince Azar has something he wants to say.
Comrades, my friends, stand proud. Today, Tamriel and all of Nirn shares in our victory over the Worm Cult. But let us take time to salute those who fell. Merrick at Azwala, Gabriel Benolay, and many brave Fellowship soldiers from across the land. In their honor, let us always remember that here on Solstice, we stood together against terrible evil, and we won. Finally, let us commend the champions who carried Meridia's light into the final battle. Huzzah! One moment, comrade. I would like to speak with you. It's strange. We fought so long and worked so hard to reach this moment, but now that it is here, I find myself surprised. The work of the Stirk Fellowship is finally done. For the first time in months, we can think about what comes next. We may go our separate ways from here, my friend, but the deeds of the Fellowship will live forever. Yours most of all. Wherever our journey takes us, we shall live to honor our fallen and recall the valor of heroes such as yourself. I thank you.